Yeah, it's been a journey of faith. And though we stepped out boldly by faith, there were times that, we felt like the ministry would not continue. And one of those times was in 2004. And that was a time when we had over 140 children in the school. And we started accumulating, debtors, and we were not able to pay. And at that time, it reached a point whereby we started using my personal credit card, and we started being fined because we could not pay on time, and we were unable to pay rent. And at that point, my wife started working, from one company to the other in the industrial area, knocking at doors and talking to people. And nothing much was coming. We tried many things. And we kept hoping and trusting in God. One time, we actually, decided to have an open day and invited a lot of our friends. And we wrote to the big churches in Nairobi, hoping that they would come and visit and at least, give towards, the ministry. But unfortunately, on that open day, it happened that it was only the parents from Mathare who came. None of our friends, from other places came, and no one from the big churches came. And at that point, we felt like we were coming to the end of ourselves, and there was no hope. But God is so faithful. It is in those moments, that you're feeling low and feeling like there is literally no hope, that God comes through. Because I remember God just sent a young man who, from the look of things, he wouldn't, represent any kind of hope, or because being an intern in a big church, he wasn't getting any salary, and so he just came and visited and said that he had come across this letter. It was on the outtray of one of his pastors, and he read it. And he decided that particular day he didn't have anything else to attend to, so let him attend to that letter. And so he found his way, came to our office, and actually arrived at the point whereby we were closing, feeling so discouraged and feeling like, this journey is becoming too hard. But that is the young man that changed that day. He gave us a message that was so powerful. And it is as if he discerned that we had given up. We were so discouraged because he just spoke some words that I still remember verbatim. And he said that you may feel like you're coming to the end of things and like you are alone. But I want to assure you that you're not alone. God is with you. And he said that God is going to bring along many partners that are going to work with you. There will be so many that you will not be able to remember their names. And that meant so much. And rekindled our hope that this ministry was God's work, and he was going to make it work.